It was supposed to be my baby shower. But as Linda, the woman who calls herself my mother-in-law, stood in the center of the room clutching a glittery gift bag with that smug smile plastered across her face, I already knew she'd make it about me, not for me. She handed me the bag like she was offering charity. Inside it, a silver dog bowl, polished, engraved with one word, fertile. Her voice rang through the laughter she'd forced. "Since you can't give us a baby, dear, this might suit you." The room went quiet for half a breath, then broke into uncomfortable giggles. Her friends hid behind champagne flutes. My husband, Ethan, laughed too, awkwardly, but he laughed. I smiled, slow, controlled, raised my glass. "Funny, Linda," I said, steady as glass. "I brought something too, something that might change how you see your precious son forever." And the room froze. Back then, I thought Linda's cruelty was the worst thing that could happen to me. Turns out, it was just the beginning. When Ethan and I married, she was polite, sweet even. She called me her new daughter. I believed her. I wanted her approval. She'd drop hints, comments about how women these days wait too long to have children, how our family needed strong heirs. I laughed it off, until my body failed to cooperate. The first year of trying turned into 2. 2 turned into 3. Doctors said stress. I said hope. Ethan said, maybe we're not meant to. But I noticed the distance in his eyes, the way he'd flinch when friends announced pregnancies, the way his phone became a second heartbeat, always close, always buzzing, always turned away from me. I knew. Before I found the proof, I knew. It was the perfume. Not mine, not anyone I knew. Then the receipts, hotel stays billed to his company card, dates that matched his late meetings. And then the message, a picture of her, Linda's goddaughter. I didn't cry, not once. Instead, I started writing. Every transaction, every message, every detail. I became quiet, methodical, invisible. He thought I'd given up on us. He told his mother I was depressed. She comforted him, of course, told him I was lucky to have him. They pitied me. That was my greatest weapon, being underestimated. I didn't want to scream. I wanted precision. So I made a plan. Step 1, consult a lawyer. Quietly. Ethan's company was partially under my name. I'd invested early, before we married. He didn't even remember. I made sure that when he filed his taxes, I handled the paperwork. My signature, my record. Step 2, secure the evidence. Screenshots, recordings, the goddaughter's social media posts, pictures of the same hotel, the same dates. Step 3, the insurance. I called the fertility clinic. Ethan's test results had been on file. Turns out, his low count wasn't new. It was permanent. He wasn't just unfaithful, he was incapable of fathering a child. So Linda's words, "since you can't give us a baby," were more accurate than she realized, just aimed at the wrong person. I let them think I was broken. I played the quiet wife, the dutiful hostess, smiled when she mocked me, kissed his cheek when he lied. And then I planned the event. Linda loved parties. She insisted on hosting my baby shower herself, her grand gesture of forgiveness. I accepted. I let her decorate the hall, invite everyone, her bridge club, Ethan's colleagues, even the goddaughter, who sat in the back pretending to be just another guest. The irony? I wasn't pregnant, but I had something to deliver. So when Linda handed me that dog bowl, I took it like a gift from fate. I held it up, smiled like I'd just been crowned queen of humiliation. Then I raised my glass. "Funny, Linda, I brought something too." Her smirk twitched. I turned to the projector behind me. The screen flickered to life. Messages, photos, time-stamped hotel bills. Gasps, whispers. Ethan's face turned to stone. And then the final slide. His fertility report. Doctor's note, patient is permanently sterile. I let the silence stretch. Then I said, "So, if anyone here was wondering how his goddaughter managed to get pregnant, it wasn't by him." The room imploded. Her friends stared. The goddaughter bolted. Ethan's jaw clenched, searching for words that wouldn't come. Linda's hand trembled, clutching her pearls like prayer beads. I looked at her and said, calm and clear, "Maybe you should give this bowl to someone who can actually use it." And I set it down in front of her. By the next morning, Ethan had moved out. Linda stopped calling. Her bridge friends whispered about the scandal. And me? I slept. Deeply. Peacefully. For the first time in years. The divorce settled quickly. My lawyer had prepared everything months before. The house was mine. The company shares, too. Ethan's career, finished. The goddaughter vanished from social media. Sometimes revenge doesn't need fire. Sometimes it needs silence, timing, and a smile sharp enough to draw blood. I think